Hello, dear children. How are you all? I hope everybody very fit and fine and enjoying your puja very nicely, right? So, children, I hope you understand which chapter we are going to learn today. So, our new chapters after midterm, chapter number 16, a busy month. Yes, my dear children. So we are going to learn a very new chapter of busy month all about the birds. I hope it is clear to you from the picture. So children, let's see this video up to the last and so that all the concept will be clear to you. And there is a question also at the last. So all of you very sit properly and see the video up to the last, children's. Okay, so let's start, children's. So children's, do you know birds have feathers, wings and a beak, and they can fly in the sky, right? They have colorful feathers like peacock, parrots, flamingo, and most important, they build nest and lay eggs, right, childrens? You know, childrens, birds have lightweight skeletons which helps them to fly. You know, childrens, many birds fly long distance to save themselves from extreme climate. Okay, like Siberian cranes, migratory birds. Okay, so childrens, due to human activities, many species of the birds are in danger. We need to protect these birds. So childrens, let's see what this chapter say. So all of you open page your book in front and see the chapter number 16, a busy month, first page, 127 page. So children, see here. Dear children, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There are no cloud in the sky. The sun is burning hot. So this letter is from Gizubhai Vareka, who lived in Gujarat. So children's, he wrote many stories for children's. So in this letter, you will read about some of the birds that you see all around. And children's, you can observe many birds around your environment, around your surrounding. So from this letter, we can understand how birds live, how they build their nest, how they take care of their young ones, what are the different kinds of their feeds of different birds, and their beaks also according to the foods. The sparrows, doves, and sunbirds have started working in pairs as they prepare to make their nest. Yes, children, so nest is the important shelters for the birds, for their protections from the enemy and the adverse conditions. So point to be noted, what are the name of the birds I'm saying? Sparrows, doves and sunbirds. Some of the birds have already made their nest. In some of the nest, the egg have hatched. Okay, the parents birds are busy feeding the chicks with different kinds of insects and other things. So point to be clear, children's, what is the foods of birds, what they eating. So different kinds of insect and other things. In our courtyard also there is a baby dove. Now look at the picture at the top. Children, see dove picture. How bird dove is look like. You can see in your surrounding where many bird species you can observe them very nicely, how their beaks look like, how their feathers look like, and what is their colors. So all of you observe this very nicely, children, okay? And write very nice what was the thing you are observing. Now children's look one video about this chapter very nicely.
A busy month. Birds have always fascinated men. Their ability to fly high in the sky has always encouraged mankind. Like humans, birds too build their home, take care of their young ones and protect them. Let us read a letter from Gijubhai Bhadeka, who lived in Gujarat. He has written many stories for children, and this one is about birds. He wrote this letter on 13th April 1936 when he was in Bhavnagar. April is a busy month for birds. Birds are busy to make nests to lay eggs. They just do not bother about scorching heat of the sun. Airs to make their nest. Let us know about nest of various birds. A place where a bird lives with its young ones is called a nest. Birds of all kinds lay eggs and hatch them in a secure place. It is essential that birds choose a place that safeguards themselves from enemies and bad weather. They require a nest for the purpose. Birds prefer to build their nests in quiet, hidden, or inaccessible places like on rooftops, in the nook of broken walls, in old buildings, in the hollows of trees, bushes, and a number of other places. Birds use different kinds of materials such as twigs, dry leaves, cotton, wool, feathers, hair, and pebbles to build their nests. Do you know? A cave swift uses its own saliva to glue its nest. These nests are edible and are one of the most expensive animal products consumed by humans. The nests are harvested from the cave ceilings and often made into a soup.
So children's, I think it's clear to you from this video how bird build their nest and what was the material birds used to build their nest, right? So children's, I already told you earlier about a sparrow, doves and sunbirds have started working in pairs as they prepare to make their nest. And some of the birds have already made their nest. And in some of the nest children's, the egg have hatched. So let's see one video about Sam, what he observed one day in the surrounding.
Were playing in the garden. Sam threw the ball hard and the ball went near a small tree in the garden. Sam went to bring the ball and saw that there was a small nest on the tree. He called Paul to have a look, and both of them were surprised to see two small eggs inside the nest. Have you ever seen such a nest? All birds give birth to their young ones by laying eggs. When they have to lay eggs, they build their homes or nests. Sam and Paul noticed a small bird flying around. When both of them went away, the beautiful bird came to sit over the eggs. Usually, the female or the mother bird sits on the eggs to keep them warm. Sometimes the male bird also sits on the eggs. After few days, the eggs break open and baby birds come out. This is called hatching. The chicks that come out of the eggs are usually without feathers. They are very delicate. Their parents protect them and feed them until they can look after themselves and fly away. Once the young birds fly away, the parents also leave.
So now children, let's see some questions and do it in your classwork copy. Very neat and very beautiful handwriting. No mistake children, make sure. And black pen questions, blue pen answer. Put up the date and index properly everybody.